Okay, so we're still doing man in the middle and ARP poisoning using Xanti, and I'd like to show you one of the really cool features of Xanti. This feature will allow us to capture any downloads the target person does, so whenever they download any file, we'll be able to capture it and download it. So I'm just going to enable here capture downloads. And I'm gonna choose the type of file that I'd like to capture, and it's going to be zip files. Now I'm gonna go on the target device and download any zip. So I'm just gonna go ahead and look for something with zip extension. So we have here. I'm gonna download it, save it. So it's called 7a90.zip. Gonna hit OK, and now Xanti should actually capture that and save it for me. Now all this stuff will be downloaded to SD card. So let's go to our file manager here and see if it actually was downloaded. So we have Xanti captures here. And as you can see that I have my file right there. So I can open it and see what's in there, and it is the actual exactly the same file. So I'll just verify that for you here. It went in downloads, or I can just open it here. And as you can see, it's the same file. We managed to capture that. Now, what's even cooler from intercepting downloads is, or capturing downloads, is replacing a downloaded file with something else. So, for example, let's imagine that the target person is trying to download some exe, some program. We can actually replace that program with a virus or a backdoor or anything that we want, so that when the target person runs their program, they actually run our backdoor. So, I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna go on intercept downloads and enable that. Then I'm gonna go on the settings. I'm gonna change it to exe, and then I'm gonna select the exe that I wanted to replace the stuff with. And I have a calculator app here that I'm going to use. So now whenever a person tries to download any exe file, it's going to be replaced with what I selected here, which is a calculator. So let's go here, and I'm going to download 7-zip for Windows and the exe version. So I'm going to save that file, and it's saved. Now when we run this should be a calculator, and it should not be a normal 7-zip file. So I'm going to run it, and as you can see, I got a calculator instead of getting 7-zip. Now this is huge. We're going to actually use it in the future in a scenario. So this way you can actually backdoor any file that the target person downloads. So you're not going to be trying to send the person and trick them into downloading a file, and then when they run the file you get what you want. You're going to just create your backdoor or virus or keylog or whatever it is, and just wait for the target person to download something. Once they download that thing from an official website that they trust, and they will want to run that program because they willingly downloaded it, when they run it, they'll actually run your virus or your program instead of running the actual program that they downloaded.